Hey, I'm Chris, the producer at Grinding Gear Games.
And I'm Jonathan, the lead programmer at Grinding Gear Games.
We're going to play through the beginning of Act 1 of Path of Exile today on our staging server, which is basically where we test the game in our internal office, and the version we'll be playing is the same as the one that's currently on the beta realm.
So, what class are you playing?
I'm playing Marauder, my favourite at the moment.
Okay. What do you reckon, Ranger?
Sure, Range is good.
Alright, but I mean, I could go Witch.
Yeah, if you want to. She's pretty good. Remember to pick hardcore.
Yeah, alright. Sweet. No, I'll go Ranger. Ranger. Oh. Someone already made a character called Ranger on this realm, I guess?
Yeah, I was careful not to pick Chris.
Alright.
Okay, so we've got to play through the first area before we can meet up in town. Nice. Already I have a bow.
Okay.
In the first area, the damage of the weapons is high enough that you may as well use a bow to clear the monsters. It means you don't have to run up to them. I'll probably have to switch back to my club as soon as I get my first skill though. So we actually have something experimental going on in this area. It's the only area in the game where there's actually an aggro radius on the monsters. Like you can see in the corner of the screen, these guys are not attacking me until I get a bit closer. We're just testing it out, kind of like a thing to make it easier for new players.
Is that really not done in any other area?
Yeah, it's set to larger than the radius of the screen everywhere else.
Oh, right. Do you think we're going to do it per monster eventually, right?
Yeah, it is actually set per monster, just all the monsters in this area are set like that.
We should probably set the zombies in the other areas to have a lower aggro radius as well.
Problem is, as the experience gets higher, players begin to abuse them, if the monster doesn't attempt to attack you.
Right. Yeah, I guess so. Well, we still have that logic where things run away if they get hurt. But I guess it's pretty easy to kill monsters with one hit sometimes.
Yeah, I actually failed a bit when I was adding this aggro radius thing. I put a minimum and a maximum radius with a chance that it would aggro you, as it interpolates between those values.
Right.
The problem was it checks it very frequently, so it basically aggroes you as soon as you get within the minimum radius.
Okay. Do we actually have that still implemented?
Yeah, it's actually not that old.
We should probably make it, I guess, check this frequently. Yeah. I mean, there's supposed to be that stat as well that's used for, what's it called? The skill we run phase run.
Yeah, the intention is that phase run will mean that the monsters are slower to attack you. That'll be pretty cool to hook up actually, because at the moment it's just a bad run skill.
I don't know. I mean, it's still kind of useful. I mean, it does, what's the extra damage on that?
It's quite a big boost for your next melee hit, and good players will turn it on and then, use it for their next hit. The problem is a lot of players just interpret it as a movement skill.
Right.
So I've been playing a bit mindlessly while talking there. I've got my items on.
No magic or rares from Hillock, it seems.
Yeah, well that's the thing. Boss drops are actually a bit too random at the moment. Often you'll get good items, sometimes you'll get complete junk.
There you are.
There you are. Add buddy. Interesting, there's a whole bunch of stuff here. Add friend, invite to guild, and send mail, none of which do anything.
Yeah, well, I guess it just implies that there are the features there.
Yeah, but the guy who put invite to guild in just did it without asking.
Okay.
We don't have any guilds yet.
What do I want? I think I'll just go with split arrow. Are you planning on two-hand or one-hand?
I'm not sure yet. I actually quite like the way that the tree as it stands at the moment does let you wait a little while before deciding. Oops. So there's a place down here where you can choose whether to go one-handed or two-handed, and I'll probably wait.
So you're just going to go for the damage?
Yeah, 12% melee damage is pretty attractive. So
I actually could try to go do the dual wield ranger. Have you tried one of those recently?
I haven't personally, but Carl and Rory have, and a bunch of the testers.
Is it good or?
It's pretty good because of the fact that you can get quite a lot of DPS up close. Yeah, it's kind of squishy though, so be careful.
I'm not going to do it. I was just thinking about it.
Okay, cool. Well, I've got my stuff. You've accepted the party?
Yep, I'm in the party.
Okay, let's go to the terraces.
Sweet.
You killed the monster before I got there.
Yeah, well, that's the benefit of range, right? And then you get to ninja the icons.
Nice.
Okay,
and you've got a quiver already.
Fire damage.
So as you can see, I play with the item pod is permanently on. I also don't filter it so you don't see white ones.
Hey, I saw that.
Yeah. So what is
The ring, yeah.
Awesome.
Hey, I forgot I got splitter, that's true. Hey, what? There we go, belt.
Now I have energy shield.
Oh no.
It's actually good for marauders to have at least a little bit of energy shield, because while you have some active, it makes you less likely to be stunned. So even if, in this case, I've got 5 points, it basically means the first hit that comes to me won't kill me. Sorry, won't stun me, and hopefully won't kill me as well.
What's the percent chance on that?
It's 90% in this version, but we're reducing it to 50% in the next. Part of the ongoing hate campaign against witches that we're accused of.
Wait, I thought we were accused of loving witches.
Well, it depends whether you're a witch or not, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, we fix a bunch of inspectors and get feedback that we're obviously hating on them. It's quite dark here.
You get that in shadows.
Yeah, unfortunately this is way too choppy.
Choppy?
Yeah, it drops a lot of frames though. It's a bit... I blame the recording software. Oh, Fire Fury. Fire Fury is my favourite boss of the novel. And mine at least.
Well, that wasn't even useful.
I'm just going to check what frame rate I'm getting.
Alright.
Okay. You know, I suspect it's because I don't have VSync on. I'm blaming the recording software.
The recording software would presumably have some kind of sync.
Yeah, it's a lot better here, but when we were running through the canyon there that was relatively dark, it dropped a lot of frames.
Right.
Normally when we do recording for promotional stuff, we use our own technique, which unfortunately doesn't record the voices while we're playing, so we're just using some traditional software for this. Which is our first time doing so.
Hey. Damn it. Hey, well, at least I got the auto augmentation.
What?
Yeah.
Well, I've got a choice of 2 amulets here. Do you want the mana regen?
Yeah, I'll have a power amulet. Little touch of New Zealand there.
Yep. I guess we're going...
Do you want to do the tidal island?
I have no red sockets.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm going to put this plate vest on. It's worse, but I've got some red sockets out there.
Right.
Now I can use my heavy strike again. Yeah, let's do the tidal island.
Okay.
Once again, you ninja the monster before I get to it.
What's the shared experience? The drops are actually the part that...
Yeah, when we actually deployed 093 to beta initially, we didn't have the shared experience turned on. It took an entire day for that to get noticed and fixed. I remember we actually did quite a lot of multiplayer testing together, the 2 of us the night before, and we played through all of Act 1 and most of Act 2 without noticing the lack of shared experience. Because we were equally killing the monsters.
What's the staff like?
I'll link it to you. Blood Beam. It's got some pretty low stats.
It's not really that great, to be honest.
But it's a big upgrade from what I was using, even though I'm overkilling monsters. Which skill did you pick?
Just splitter.
Cool.
Yeah.
Warrior boots. Nice to have some cold to try to shut up that guy.
Oh. Shut is this.
Shadow was sitting in the
I
floor.
see. This is what I get for not playing with items permanently turned on.
Yes, you should always.
Okay.
Too lows for you there, my friend.
Yeah, it's true. Maximum mana and physical. This one's alright, 4 to 14. Yeah, that's better. green, but I got buttons and others. Yes.
There we go.
Do you even need to use heavy strike at this point? Like the monsters here are pretty...
But it feels so good.
Yeah, it does feel good. Yeah, it feels
funny.
good, man.
Yep. I like that feel. After we added Heavy Strike, I just felt so underwhelmed by many of the other melee attacks.
Well, we really need to fix Cleave. That's the most... Cleave is actually the very first, I think, effect will be... Oh, except for Fireball. We made Fireball first.
Yeah, that's been through a few revisions. Bigger, smaller.
But then I think Cleave was one of the earliest attack skills that we made the art for, and I believe the art is still basically the same as it was when we first made it a long time ago.
Well, I just felt that, and this has been fixed since then, but a lot of the default order attacks in terms of just generally hitting stuff didn't feel impactful enough. Eric's gone through and probed that up a bit since then to be a little bit more like Heavy Strike, while still keeping Heavy Strike dramatic. Volatus is up here.
Did we even have Russell when we made the Cleave effect? Did he make that?
I can't remember. He's at least modified.
Right.
So this aura that you can see here is like a fake life regen aura that was initially on this guy. I've turned it off in 094 because he doesn't actually have life regen.
One of the funny things is like the thing where he looks like there's children there is like one of the most reported bugs because it's just so obvious, but yet like it's kind of not really that important.
I know, we get so many emails and PMs about that particular issue.
I guess it's just easy to notice, and so everyone reports it.
It's not even really a bug per se. I mean, the aura has a lot of distortion, so it shows.
The problem is actually just that the distortion isn't really smooth, and it only goes in one direction, I believe. So therefore, it just effectively makes a clone of the guy.
So we have to run back now. This area is actually
we can portal. Oh no.
We'll end up near the mud flats.
You're right.
Let's just get new monsters like the ones down there that I can't get to.
Well, I can.
Okay, we'll have fun doing that. This area is going to be changed so it's more circular here, so that you can run in one direction and out in the other, getting monsters in both directions.
I'm just going back to the...
Okay. I'm just taking these rows.
What?
Seagulls. It's quite a run.
Yeah. Well, you can always use /run. Maybe we shouldn't talk about the cheats.
/run works on alpha as well now.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh right, yeah, because of the... I don't know. I'm still of two minds about when the alpha test is cheap.
Well,
once
/run doesn't actually kill the monsters like the other thing.
The thing is, once you get used to it, it's hard to go back.
Yeah.
Do you reckon I should... in terms of like just basic quivers, would you go for the cold or the fire?
Fire does more damage because when it crits, it will do the damage again.
That's true.
Over a few
But I
seconds.
mean, the chilling though.
Yeah, chilling's good, but do you want DPS or survivability?
That's true. Oh, chest plus.
Some duelist food.
Got the drop back. Hey, it's still got the old quest text display. 0 and 3.
Yes. We haven't. They don't know anything about this.
Well, true.
No, they
It's not exactly an important...
No, it was actually pretty cool. It's prettier in 094. As soon as 094 doesn't have any glaring major problems, we'll definitely be playing on that for the next episode.
Did you... I guess we should go back to town at some point and actually get our reward for the medicine chest quest?
Yeah, well, soon, when we've added in these glyphs to the wall, we'll be getting a reward for that as well.
Handed them into the wall?
Yeah. just waiting for the comments. Chris manages his mana so badly.
Hey.
To the wall.
Another bow.
Damn it. I'm not missing because of accuracy, I'm missing because I right click on the wrong place.
Transfer.
So what is my accuracy? 79% chance.
Do you want to do the side area?
Let's hand these into the wall and then do the side area. Oh, it's this guy. So this guy will kill you in 25 seconds if you don't hit him. But I think I will.
Hey, is that a simple quiver I see? 7 cold resist. Not exactly awesome at the start of the game. But better than my current. Alright. Oh, oh, oh! Damn it, Chris!
Dude.
I think Chris is probably the ultimate item ninja.
I'm sure a lot of the viewers are watching thinking, what, I could have got that 40 milliseconds
Yes,
faster.
probably, but I guess I just suck at it. Oh wait, I actually didn't pick up the clip. Did you pick it up?
I have, but they're separate.
Yeah.
What are we gonna chance? This
I think it was
chance
that
is
last one.
nice because you can get a unique from it if you know which base types have uniques.
You could try and get Red Beak.
Yeah, I could. There's actually a unique bow now. Bow
True.
1. So if you have a...
It's not my ult with chance, is it?
I'd be willing to take a gamble for the team. See if you can find a driftwood bow. You know, the chances are very, very unlikely.
Yeah, well, what is the chance actually? It'll be like...
Well, there's an 8% chance that a white upgrades to magic. 7% that upgrades to rare, and 3%-ish that it upgrades to unique, so it's quite low. As soon as we get the waypoint in here, we should go back to town.
Yep. Oh shit. Pain shot of the mighty. Shot with pain.
This is the accuracy and critical strikes aura.
Right. I don't know, it doesn't really seem so dangerous as...
It will be dangerous when you're at higher levels, because it basically, for a ranger, it just... The accuracy means you strip away most of your evade.
Right. Level up.
Here I've purposely chosen to keep the internal on more than there's a strength punch.
Okay. There's like this particular sound that those cursed spawns make when they hit you with that type of armor that I just really don't like. I talked to the sound guy about it. It wasn't made by our current sound guy, but...
He's responsible for
getting it out of there, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, maybe we do need to get a ton. I need some more skills.
Alright, well, I've got a portal if you want. Here you go.
Awesome. I have to be very careful not to click on the portal like this.
Yeah, we need to make the bounding box smaller.
Yeah.
Mana or health? I think mana.
Health for me. Yep, that's good.
So what do I want to use? What is...
Sweet.
I guess poison arrow. Wait, you get another gem reward?
We did 2 quests that give you rewards.
I'll get elemental hit as well.
It's very tempting to chance this amulet.
Wait,
Please
it was
use
the
the portal.
yeah, it was the portal.
I need to go through first.
Cave crustaceans. You actually going to go with stabs then as your type, or?
Unfortunately, I don't have the red socket that I need to use in Infernal Blood,
Ah, right.
so I'm looking for anything red.
I guess I can use poison arrow as my single target damage skill.
Yeah. It's a bit of an enigma, that one. Such good single target damage, but it also masquerades as an area defect skill.
Yeah.
I really like it, actually. I use it on my High Ranger as a primary attack.
It actually uses a fair amount of mana, doesn't it?
It's been increased in 094, I think.
You hear?
Yeah, we'll literally hold me.
Oh, right. You're not doing it in mana balance anymore?
I'm filling it. It was kind of costed as a single target skill.
Right, right.
I could be wrong. I think it was that. Pretty sure it was. No, actually, I'm thinking of Rain of Arrows.
Yeah, he increased that because it actually is quite easy to hit.
So when Carl's watching this, what I think was what are you talking about, Chris?
We could actually increase the time a little bit of Rain of Arrows, I think, just a little.
It does feel really good at the moment, though.
It does feel very good, yes.
This
Oh,
is
we managed to loop back on ourselves.
Man. People are going to think we're idiots, John. Notice I throw your name in there to anchor it, sorry.
Oh, yes.
No one remembers who I am.
Right. More cave crustaceans. Do you want to do the, man, is this area, like, gotten bigger or something while I haven't been looking?
It's random.
Yes, that's what Reese always says.
Well, I remember I blamed the boss drops on random as well. I think it's part of the fun of watching a Let's Play video is when the people who are playing idiots. So.
Sure. As you often do, right, Chris? Do you want to do the Flood of Depths, or...?
Why not?
Yeah,
You get a passive skill point.
That is true, I forgot about that. Yeah.
It's the incentive that needs to drag you down there.
Right.
I have some medium light flasks to drop in.
This area was one of the first ones that I was really proud of how it looked. Mostly just because, I mean, it wasn't the first dungeon we made, but I think it was the first dungeon that we actually finished to look kind of final. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it looks at the moment.
Despite being awesome, my favourite ones are still mostly animation.
Oh sure, I mean there's a lot of awesome dungeons we've made since then,
Yeah.
but this was kind of the first one that looked awesome, you know.
The prison's come a long way.
The prison is like, you know, not even, it's night and day compared to how it used to be.
It's still night in there to be. Eric was actually talking about having some like sunbeams coming in from broken windows and stuff.
Yeah, you know it's funny because in my opinion the prison is good enough, but then if we'd thought that wouldn't have gotten to how good it is now, so.
Yeah.
That's just how it is, I guess. Eric is always keen to improve the art. It's just me or the monster's suddenly a bit tougher?
There is actually a correlation between how far through the game you are and how much life the monsters have.
Yes. Suddenly I'm feeling I'm not doing the damage.
Well, that's what the passive skill point is for.
That's true. In fact, I don't think I've even allocated my last one.
Oops. 2 points. What are we getting? Probably will go 200.
Yeah, one big UI improvement that we need to do is making the passive skill, you have a passive skill point button, nice and shiny.
Yeah, alongside with the your skill gems are ready to level up.
Yeah, well that'll be of course...
To be honest, we probably have to get that in 094.
Yeah, I would say so.
Otherwise no one will ever know.
I don't ever know. Where's the ghost? There.
I'll talk to Harry about that this week. Blue ring.
Damn it, I've been sitting here allocating skill points. While you're off
Doing
finding blue rings. Damn it, I still see the sand spitters walk backwards sometimes when they come out of their shells. There's one of those bugs that's been vexing me for like years. I've never really had the opportunity to
How
look
would
into
the
it.
code make them walk backwards?
I just don't understand. I have no idea why they do it. Well, there is this... Sandspitters are kind of weird because of the way that the way they walk is different from the way that they attack. So, I mean, it'll be something to do with that, obviously, but I don't really know why that happens. I'm not actually sure anymore. Like, did we just turn the Sandspitter around in the walk animation?
Something
Or
like that.
did we actually... Because I know that at some point there was this, like, backwards movement thing added. That was kind of weird.
Yeah.
And maybe that's why, I don't know.
There's a group of players calling for the Sensibitus to be the same physical entity as the
Yeah,
shelter.
well, I know, but I mean, it's would be a bit of a pain.
You could do it by having, like, maybe a mesh that's hidden in that monster.
I don't know if necessarily it has to be the same physical entity. It just has to probably be targetable while it's coming out of its shell. Hey. I'll just whoop.
What you get,
A lot of good stuff.
but you I get the order.
Yes, because I was trying to tank a crab while he was trying to pick it up.
It's just hard to put.
Is it? Oh, right. Yes. Guess it would be bad to die.
Yeah, I have the monster as descent on my screen, so for a while it was looking like it was attacking. We know of and we'll fix this problem, I swear.
Hey. Oh, God. I'm actually out of inventory space. Rare boots, you say?
Now we probably should TP.
I don't have any. Oh no, I do. There you go.
I'll just use yours there, I guess. Typically will give us a passive skill point.
Okay.
That's my life. What is
I'm actually short of some wisdom scrolls.
I have some. I'll give you them when we're next out of town.
Yeah, it would be good. So what items do you have at the moment?
Just my rare stuff, and the rest is kind of junk.
Junk.
I have a blue ring.
What's it got in it?
Strength, which is somewhat relevant. In fact, I'm going to use my augmentation to raise the level of this beyond where I can use it. Oh, that was fine. It increased my maximum energy shield by 4%, which, as you can see, raises by 5 to 5.
Wow. Got a real winner there.
Yep. But that's why we play. To get screwed by the item mechanics.
I actually wasn't wearing a ring until just now.
Oh, spares.
Well, I kind of forgot to pick up the white ones, and I was looking for blues.
Yeah, exclusive ring.
Ring? Mana or damage? I'm gonna go with damage. I'm feeling a little bit weak.
This video is going to end with my character dying, I can tell.
Nah, that'll be a few. That was a late game, I think. Maybe the next one.
Do I have my extra red socket yet? No. Okay, still looking up the red items.
Just drop some poisonous gas everywhere. What mod did you get on your flask for the?
Oh, I got a
flask
good
list?
one. That's right, I can't do it. Yeah, you have to have the entry of.
Yeah.
That was one of the changes we made because half the players were complaining and that caused the other half.
I actually did prefer to be able to pick them up from the belt, but everyone else wanted it to just drink.
Yeah, well, people were complaining that it would accidentally lift while you're in combat, which then sits you with an item that so you can't fight, or drops your flask.
Man, this cave. What, dead end cave.
Need phase run.
I could have picked it up earlier, but... Just need slash run, Chris. Okay.
There's a waypoint up here. Should probably spread the waypoints out a little bit more then.
It's that one in the middle. We had to go there because of the need to come back after going down the side area.
One suggestion is that we move the left one to the beginning and move the submerged hatch.
Yeah, we could do.
We can A/B test it, so how many inches of us are
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know if it would make sense in modify.
Yeah, Infernal Blow is pretty satisfying.
I remember back when those sirens used to be like absolutely ridiculous.
Maybe we should get that again.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it was fun, right? Like having the ridiculous, because you know how they used to freeze you like hell? It was awesome.
Well, I get the PM saying how the merveils are too hard.
The merveils?
Yeah. When you get like 4 merveils already.
Whoa, shit! This one down here might be a bit,
Yes, I don't know if the damage plus percent thing affects the spell.
That's actually a good point, actually.
It may do. I'll ask Mark.
Alright. I do think that these monsters should be harder though, because like they're kind of like, you know, I mean, this is kind of the first cave, so it'll probably be good to do a bit harder.
Yeah. We don't want to alienate the new players too much.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you know.
Well, this is a spell decker.
Really?
Yeah, it's got crush and spell damage.
Alright. There's spellcasters here.
There's another one of the magic damage.
Damn it.
What was that?
You got a text message and was still able to ninja the currency before I was.
I'm a modern gamer, my friend. I do 2 things at once.
Damn it. That siren is massive.
I just pick it up for the hell of it.
Yeah. Alright. You're just trying to get the exit?
Well, there's no monsters to kill.
Oh, there were a few chasing me.
Oh, okay. We really need to fix that bug with the water dripping from the ceiling.
Alright, the ledge is up here. Alright. Hey, you've got Infernal Blow up. Bro. Why can't I click on that?
I was trying to do the same thing.
Maybe the item priority is lower than the monsters, or something? Or even the teammates.
Or we could have been out of sync due to the monster being...
No, I don't think it was that. I think it was something else. That was... Transformation. What was the one you got? Transmutation or
I think so. I've still got that chance. I'm just going to use it, it's more fun.
Yeah.
Next time I find it, right away.
You're gonna,
No, I won't go for unique.
yeah.
There's a good two-handed axe. That requires level 37.
Right. What's done?
For those who play more orders and feel they don't use enough, more accuracy is actually in the next version. I haven't put anything into dexterity or accuracy so far, and I've got a 77% chance of it, which is kind of how it should be. I mean, the goal of that system is that you can still fight and enjoy the game, but it is better if you do accuracy, and the more you get, the more you do.
Yeah, it wasn't too long ago when the accuracy was just not important enough.
Yeah, one of the drafts of 093 definitely had almost a token stat that was pointless, but we fixed that.
Kind of owning a bit there with the Infernal Blow.
Hey, I could use that to change my socket colors and my items. Have enough red ones.
Man, monsters just seem to hate me.
It's nice when they're all grouped together.
For you.
Yes.
What? Oh.
I did that on purpose.
Yes. Damn it. Okay. Well, onto the poison.
I probably should manage my life a little better.
Alright. I think I'm still feeling a little weak.
This is an incentive to get a better weapon.
Yeah, I just need a bit of bow. Like, I'm still using the bow from the very start of the game. If you see any bows,
Well,
please tell me.
one of the big changes in 094 is we changed the scaling of the weapons so that they're generally better, compared to spells especially. We kind of balanced it in 093, so you needed that plus % damage mod on weapons to be very good.
Firestorm. Really useful for us.
I will use it.
Really?
This one is what I do.
Just cast some random firestorms as
Yes.
order.
Fire Fury. I'll make sure to do another video in 094 so you can see how much of a difference it makes for melee characters. Plus, the other change that will help you get a new bow earlier is that 095 will of course have the improved vendor systems, and that will make it much easier for you to basically trade in the stuff that's useful from other classes.
What have I got? I've got a driftwood bow. This short bow might even be better. In fact, probably is.
We walked past some flat bows using
Really? I wasn't concentrating enough, like I was too busy talking. Oh wow.
You know what I'm gonna do?
5?
Fast.
I don't know if that's gonna work.
Seems pretty good to me.
Okay.
Look at that.
I guess at this level doesn't make a huge amount of difference.
Ow. I'm completely out of life lost.
Sorrow Blade. Stronger.
Oh, the Bone Eater guy was in there as well.
Oh right. He used to be. Oh, he's pretty distinctive. It's just.
Yeah, I've got way too little life. 55 life.
Okay, there you go. Got him.
Okay, that doesn't help my flash situation. As Eric calls it, that's the currency item of healing. But it is something that we bear in mind when balancing the currency system. We'll at least make it so you have to run up to Nessa to get your life back. So it's not just a quick in and out of time.
Yeah. It's a bit more flavorful as well. She's supposed to be a healer after all.
Some players will say that as just adding busy work for them to do. See my scroll farm over here?
Yes, scroll farm. Thanks for the.
Got 4 scrolls out of that pack.
Yeah. And people say we don't drop enough scrolls.
I found some good XY coordinates to do it at.
Well. Yeah. You'll start making people believe funny things if you keep saying things like that.
You have to use skeleton. if any of the viewers get the joke.
Okay. What's a buckle equivalent? Oh, it's physical damage?
A reinforced ore. Exactly what I was looking for. Seriously.
You want to upgrade it?
I'll be using an ore now. It's got a little knife thing strapped to the side.
Augmentation. I wonder if I've got anything to augment. Okay.
Brushing the toy plants out of the way.
Don't even care about the goat man.
He's your goat, man.
He's my goat man. Man.
And some skeletons.
For the aforementioned
Farming scrolls.
farming scrolls. Oh, this one's coming out the rear. It's getting to the point now where the ranged guys can actually, if they hit me, they'll stun.
Yeah, that reminds me. Moonlight. Dropping some frames there. Let's put that in.
Alright. I think that the poison actually takes quite a bit of fill rate.
Yeah, thanks to 90, the video recording just pushes it over the edge.
Yeah.
I'm glad we didn't do this in 1080. My graphics card's actually dying, so it might not be the best choice for the person doing the recording.
Okay.
It's very likely that if these characters survive, the next video will be us in 094, which means sitting there reallocating our skill points for the first few minutes of the video.
Right.
We're actually changing the requirements stuff a lot. It's probably going to be quite confusing for some players.
Well, Chris has got this major fear that everyone's going to allocate their skills incorrectly and
Screw up their characters.
screw up their characters.
It's going to happen.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I mean, you've even got that warning message and everything.
I know. But that's because, like, if you log into your character and then reallocate your skills as they were in 093, it will now suck. Like, you won't have the attributes you need to meet the
Right.
I've had positive responses so far to telling people what the requirements get is quite hard.
Well, the thing is that, like, you kind of can get away without allocating attributes at the moment.
Yeah. You get enough passively per level, but in 094 it's different, of course.
Right. Hey, there's another magic quiver. Man, those 30 strength belts.
It's interesting you mention those, actually.
Why?
Because having a lot of strength on belts, quivers, and amulets is a very important part of being able to meet the requirements of new items that you find. You know, it's one of those things where
The strength on quivers?
there's dex quivers,
Oh, right, okay.
where you meet, like,
Kind of seems a little odd to have dex on quivers.
well, it's the idea is if you're some duelist with a lot of strength and dex, and you find some awesome
Yeah.
bow, you can get a quiver to go with it, and it's quite thematic.
Void bone. Destroy it. Awesome name.
Explode. I want that traveling ball.
Holy Man of Frost.
I wonder if anyone's got a stream they're playing the tournament.
Hopefully. There was last time. So I guess the, there's 3 hours, right?
Yes, in hardcore.
Oh, right.
So we are 44 minutes and 6 seconds in at level 9.
Okay. Do you want to end the video after Brutus?
Sounds good.
Sounds
We'll
good.
get the Prisoner's Gateway plan.
Yep.
Well, at least I will. If you're still alive, you can get it too.
Damn it, did you...
Yes.
I don't believe it sometimes. Okay.
Gotta run the long way around. I should have chosen Leap Slam.
Yeah. You've got, that's an axe, right? That you're using? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's an axe because it has a blade on one side rather than
Yeah, I remember having an argument with Eric about that one.
an argument with the players about that one.
Alright.
I just got a pang of guilt killing that cat. And they are cats, by the way, not dogs. To all viewers.
What was it that Sean called me?
I can't remember if it was awesome. Hi, Sean.
Hey, it goes down a level.
Yeah. That's because our levels are randomly generated.
Man, I'm desperate need of a bit of bow.
I'll tell you what. I'll let you use the awkward chance, which will give you at least a measure.
But I need to find a normal one first, a decent level.
Okay. Well, the shop will have base types, and we check my shop as well.
That's true.
That's right, kids. Before complaining on the forum that there aren't enough items, look in the shop.
I don't think the complaint is there aren't enough items, just the ones that they actually want.
Well, I am going to get into the demands that we bias the items much more towards the
Really?
level of-
Really? You are?
I've done some testing.
I don't know,
It could be
man.
improved.
I'm not really a fan.
It's already biased a bit. I just think we can raise it up.
It is?
Yeah. Hey, there's a composite blade. Perfect base type here. And here, have the awkward chance and good luck.
Alright.
Oh, that's chromatic chance. Link the item when you roll it.
Do you really have that biasing in there?
Yeah, that's been in the phrase.
Hey, there's a rare.
Congratulations.
Carrion blast.
You should link it.
There you go.
It's got some damage, some dex, a bit of life gain, and some increased rarity, so you can find a better one.
Actually...
It should do more than your current one, right?
Oh, sure, definitely. But,
But you don't have
it doesn't have any green sockets.
Oh, well, that's why this is for you.
I don't need the sockets. Like, I'll find something
Okay,
else.
I'll take
It's
this.
okay, you don't need to.
With the item biasing, the reason we do it is, imagine every item has 10 tickets when it's being dropped, like 10 tickets of chance. And at the beginning of the game, say there's one type of sword, one type of axe, and so on. That's all well and good. When you introduce a new type of sword, it's got a half chance of being dropped if a sword drops, because there's now 2 types of sword. The problem is, by the end of the game, when you
Oh, you mean
introduce...
biasing towards level. I thought you were talking about biasing towards class.
No, no, no.
Okay, that
class,
totally
but-
changes.
Okay.
Like, that's why I was so confused.
I was just saying I want to increase the level biasing so that high-level areas have higher items.
Right, yeah. I see. Yeah. Sorry, I was totally confused by
Yeah.
it.
Definitely no class biasing. Having said that, we could totally do that.
No, don't do that.
What I mean is...
It's just lame.
a unique that makes it so that
Oh,
you're more likely to find
yeah, I know
items.
you've been keen on your like bias in rarity uniques.
Okay, so we're in the awesome now. This is like the most recognizable room in the prison.
Oh, it's the same one each time. It's got the waypoint out.
Yeah. And no monster spawners in that room normally. Which is good because it makes it more tense.
Not really so tense when we're just falling to each other.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, now we're talking.
Do you like the damage?
It's a bit better.
I need to swap some items around, so I'll just wait in the middle of combat and do it.
Sounds like a plan. Reinforced ore of the pupil.
I got a 50% DPS gain from that.
What do you equip?
This tribal one.
Oh, right.
Large mana flask. I seem to have skipped medium. It's a very realistic door sound here.
Talking of doors, you know Eric's quite keen to get doors in the prison.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, you say,
It'll
gradually?
require that we don't show monsters in indoors areas that you can't see.
Yeah, well I'm quite keen to do that, but I guess it's not on the immediate horizon. Where'd you go anyway? Alright, you're right.
I went to explore a dead end.
Sounds like a plan.
You know there's a reveal map button in this station level?
There is, but we shouldn't use it.
No, I know that screen looks really ugly. Here we go.
Hey, they got a torch there. There's actually been like...
Yeah, in fact 094 has even more improvements to the
Yeah,
prison.
well this area, like in 094...
Yeah. Well, it's interesting because the area just before Brutus now
Hey,
has
there's an
monsters
aura.
you can kill. Well, this is medium damage rolls.
Man, have you seen the 094 elemental skellies that are in the Cathedral of Bone?
On Russell's screen a long time ago.
They're really awesome looking. Like, he made them so much better.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if they're in this dungeon as well.
Well, we're about to playtest the hell out of that version, so I guess we'll find out.
Yeah. Man. Grim Trap Plunder. We really need to add more names into the generator. Okay.
Yeah,
You got the boss?
I thought you did.
Oh, maybe. I mean, it was firing it.
I was running away. Healing.
This is hardcore, right?
Yes. Hardcore league.
Man, this is a bit of a graveyard here.
That means that if we die, we get laughed at by a lot of people. If anyone watches it.
I don't know if we'd post the video if we died.
I would. Well, they could also see the
Okay.
video when Chris dies.
Okay. Man, where are the monsters coming from? There are still a ton of monsters in this area. Oh crap, I'm getting hurt. Whoa, 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 ow, whoa, 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 ow. Okay.
Yep, there's some fire damage.
Oh, it's the fire damage that's hurting me.
Yeah, it's designed to do that, to make you fear and get resistance.
Okay. Man,
That was quite a good fight.
these skeletons just keep on coming. Like, I feel like someone's put some skeleton spawners in here that I don't know about.
Swift lurching. A perfect program with maximum life.
Huh. Yeah, flat bow that's magic could be... Composite bow is still the best, right?
For this level, probably.
Yeah,
There's actually a list on the website.
true, but I can't exactly do that well.
You can, I can't. The belt is good, it has a bunch of life.
Catalyzing ballistic sash. Probably better than what I'm wearing.
I need to dump a lot of this stuff.
Oh wait, I've got strength.
And of course we both have passive bonus roll good.
5.
What? There's only 2 here. Got some life regen now. Probably going to make that one a percentage regen rather than a flat rate.
Where's the X? You know, I think we may have gone entirely the wrong way.
Well, this is all a big dead end. But we got items.
That's true.
And experience.
So that entire fight could have been avoided. The giant long one. Okay. We need to bring back the boss, Shatters.
The skeleton
Giant
boss.
skeleton boss. I think, was Chatters our first boss that we added?
It was definitely in an early build.
I think it was added on the Christmas party about 2 years ago.
Yeah,
It was 2 years. It could even be 3 years ago now.
could be.
Man, the time definitely flies.
Yeah. I think it was... He had a big hammer. I wonder how difficult Brutus is when there are 2 players in the game. Well,
It's probably not too bad. I mean,
he'll get plus 10% damage at least.
Right. This is. Do we make Brutus harder in the next? Or is it?
We haven't adjusted.
Oh, we haven't
as far as
adjusted
I
him
know.
yet. Okay. There's a lot of plans for the Brutus fight to make it more interesting.
So this is where you follow the trail of gore.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Well, in 094 this area has little monsters you can kill to get some fast charges back and to have some
Right.
fodder for
But I mean,
rest.
eventually the fight will be a lot more interesting. We've got a lot of stuff planned for it. So hopefully it should be.
Here he is. Yeah, good flexibility. I'm quite low on armor, so I'll rely on you to I'll just soak up
Right.
and then run around like a little girl. Take it out.
Whoa.
There's quite a lot of stuff.
Damn it, I got no room.
I got the leather belt.
Okay.
Dude, I'm getting that chest before you can.
What? None of that.
Go, 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 go.
Go, gadget. Chest. Ninja. I should drop this crap out of my inventory on the way there.
What did I get? Oh, there's nothing good.
Ah.
Okay, well we may as well go and tag the next waypoint before calling it a day.
Alright.
Awesome. Prisoner's Gate. For a long time the alpha only went up to just the end of the Brutus fight. You get to about level 13 or 14.
How long ago was that now? Maybe...
Yeah,
Good
just
year.
over a year, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, there we go. Time to head to town and call this a day. Thanks very much for watching, guys, and hopefully we get time to do this again sometime.
Okay.
Okay,
See you later.
see you later.